up, YouTube? McIntyre here. Today I'm going to bring you guys an Alexstrasza gameplay. This is my very first game as Alex, actually, at home. Alex just went live on PTR. I played her a bunch at BlizzCon, but this is going to be my first game at home on my own computer. I'm pretty sick right now, so my voice sounds scuffed, as you can see. My voice sounds pretty scuffed, but I'm going to do my best to talk about the build and the character and what I think about her. I personally like her E-build the most, so at level 1 we're going to be taking that. And the reason for that is that every time we burn somebody that's already burned, we get a stack. We don't get a stack, we get a CDR reduction on our dragon passive, which is kind of like everything this hero wants to be doing. And we're gonna be basically taking all of the E talents because of that. We want to have dragon form up as much as possible.
Ancient shrines awaken. Control them and let loose the dragon knight.
So that's what we're going for right here. And since the E pierces too, a lot of the time you'll pierce the E and you can hit more than one person with it. It can be really, really powerful. Like that right there. Obviously not done with my quest just yet, but when the quest is completed, it's a huge power spike for this character, I think. At 4 we're going to increase the slow, and at 7 we're actually going to take the heal on E as well, as I feel like it's a good way for you to sustain yourself on Alex without having to always cast your W. She also does decent wave clear. If you E the wave like that and then you kite it and E it again, her wave clear is not terrible. She has kind of mana issues. Sometimes, like, it feels like it if you do like really spam your E a lot. But at the same time, you know, I do think that since most of the time you're not really, you're not casting your W that too much. You're casting your Q every once in a while. You want to be healthy, and you do have your dragon form. I don't think it's too terrible to spam your E, especially in the beginning, right? You want to get that quest done. Just some like quick knowledge as well. Down here at the bottom left, this is the health that I'm going to be healing. I guess I'm going to be sacrificing to heal. So that is one thing to take note of. And they added a lot of that tooltip to a lot of the different heroes this patch, actually. Oh, wow, rip. And the best way to look at Alex's dragon form is more of an ultimate. Or the way I kind of look at it is sort of like Tychus's Odin, right? You want to use Tychus's Odin when you're trying to zone, or you want to win an objective or something, right?
Choose a talent. Well done.
And as you can see, it's very powerful. And so now when I land my E, I'll heal myself. So like sustaining others becomes much easier because my E not only creates kill pressure, but it also heals me, right? And now that the quest is complete, it'll also, oh wow, that healing debuff was rough. It'll also decrease my dragon cooldown reduction, which is really nice.
And destroy your enemies.
if the other team can see that. For me, I think the slow talent at 4 is honestly just really powerful. It almost gives you kill pressure on this chick.
Well, that was rather entertaining.
I don't know about this, Kev.
Enemy slain.
Oh, passive. Remember to auto attack your teammates, right?
Killing spree.
And when you're in dragon form, your Q no longer takes your health away, so you almost like want to Q off cooldown in dragon form, since you're not using any of your own health. Okay, so this is the big choice. The level 10. I don't really know if there's a right or wrong to this choice. I think both are really good. Oh shoot. Oh, healing debuff. I'm running. I don't like this. So, yeah, so I think both are pretty good. This one allows you to kind of like global almost on this character, which is pretty sick. You can wait. Did the back times get faster? No, that just seemed really quick. Yeah, so this one allows you to kind of like global. Like, let's say you have a person mid, you can hit your ult from here and just like kind of boom, boom, and then your middle. So that can be really good. And then Lifebinder, obviously, with like a Garrosh is gonna be insane. So in this game, I'm gonna take Lifebinder just because I have this really beefy tank frontline guy that, you know, will absorb a ton of damage, and then I'll just give him a full heal. And here's like a good look at what Alex's wave clear is like. It's not terrible. It's also not like amazing, right? Yeah, so it's not terrible, but it's not amazing. Some supports just have no wave clear at all, but I think she's decent at it, at least for a support. I mean, you can also use this ability to heal yourself. So, you know, if I need to take damage, I can hit Lily, eat up some damage. Oh, my dragon got canceled. I did not know the dragon could get canceled. I got canceled again. This time by my teammate. Oh, man. So I'm definitely not using Dragon Form. I'm using Dragon Form pretty well, but again, you basically just want to Q off cooldown when you go into this form. Because your Q doesn't cost any mana or health. Actually, it might cost mana, I take that back. But it definitely doesn't cost health. Okay, so at 13, there's a couple different places. Let's back really quick. 13 is at that tech talent tier, where you know, you can do a bunch of different things. You have shrink ray, you have armor when you get stunned, and then you have an heal an ally. Activate the heal an ally here for 50% of their max health and deal 300. So this is kind of cool. This is kind of like your cleanse almost. I think this one's probably the best, as you can see there. Like, and if they have any form of CC on them, then you get decreased cooldown reduction on it as well, which is pretty sick. You can see there with the E, sometimes you can kind of throw it ahead of you. Kind of lead yourself with your W, so that when you're chasing, you walk into it. And the same
Mayhem.
when you're retreating too, right? Like, let's say, oh, that's a weird jugs. But when you're retreating, you can also do the same thing. I respect that. Uh-oh. So here, I'm just gonna ult defensively, right? So I want to ult to save myself. So even though I get caught out, they're not trying to kill my Lily. So if I ult my Lily, in that case, I get... Oh, nice cancel on that. I get a full heal, right? So it's like a reverse ancestral sometimes. Typically, you would use it... typically, you would use it on your teammate to heal them. But if you get caught out, you can also heal them, right? Or you can heal yourself, I guess I should say. A lot of your healing though for yourself to keep your Q up is going to obviously come from your landing your E's.
Well done. Choose a tower.
I actually believe that if you're chasing, Dragon Form is worse. Because your E provides a lot of chase potential. Whereas your Dragon Form is much more of, again, like, I want to posture over an objective. And the enemy is not going to be able to get in on me.
Double kill.
Okay, so now we have our 16. We can increase duration on Dragon. On certain maps, I think that will be definitely the choice. This is, we have an armor on Q, which is pretty decent, I think. I'm not really sure I like this ability. It's okay in a team fight, honestly. But asking for your team to stand in W sometimes can be risky. I think on maps like Infernal, Towers of Doom, you know, maps where your team's kind of clumped already, even BOE, this could be a really powerful talent. But you know, looking at their team comp, they have a Vala. I'll probably end up taking the Dragon duration. It's just normally the best. It gives you an additional 9 seconds on your Dragon, which is pretty absurd, honestly. So like here, right, I think this is a good time to Dragon. We're fighting over this objective, and I think being able to kind of push them off with my team sieging in on them is worth. And obviously I still have my ult up this whole time. No one's really gotten under threat yet. Oh shit. And double support, by the way! Oh, I didn't take my Dragon Talent. Rip.
Double kill. Triple kill. Quad kill.
Oh my goodness. We all live.
Hero of the storm.
Okay, let's leave, please. So that's pretty good. Lily Alexstrasza, the new OP double support. I mean, as far as damage goes, we're both doing pretty decent. And I would say that I'm not even playing this character like super optimally. There's still a lot of like, I think, calcs for her.
Soon the shrine shall awaken, heroes.
Oh man, look at this.
Enemy slain.
It's getting like insane.
Free the Dragon Knight and slaughter your enemies. Double
Look how long the Dragon Queen lasts now that I actually took that taunt. Can I use this on myself? No, I can only use this on allies.
choose a time.
Good lord. Here, we'll see if we can die so we can get our 20 talent. So 20 talent are one for our ultimate. Our one for our ultimate is going to essentially ancestral 3 times. So instead of it just proccing a single time on that 20 talent, and I think this is where this 20 talent really kind of becomes oppressive almost, is it allows your 20 to kind of pop this thing to pop 3 times. So it'll pop once, maybe pop you to full health. You can keep taking damage, but you'll still be tethered. And then it'll pop again, you'll go back to full health. And then it'll pop again, and you'll go back to full health. So it pops 3 times on the 20 talent. Let me super quick just go over the build one more time. I think the 13 talent's a tech talent, and I think the 16 is both tech. These are both tech. So whichever you think is better for your current game, you should go with that. So against like Murden, I think this is really good. It's also pretty good burst healing for something like a Girash or Dahaka. I think the standard is just W, or your burning talents at 1 through 7. They're all really powerful, and again, decreasing cooldown reduction on dragons is really powerful too, right? The self-healing when you land and burn something allows you to Q pop your Q more often. So, and then 10, you can go either way as well. Let's go look at the other 20 talents super quick, since we didn't really get a chance to look at them. So the other heroic here is healing or damaging 8 or more heroes with Cleansing Flame activates Dragon Queen for 15 seconds. So basically at the end of your little burn, you'll pop in a dragon if you hit. I don't think it's that good because you can just pop it, right? Like the way Cleansing Flame's usually used, you pop it, you go wherever you need to be, you drop, and then you should have Dragon Form up. So to me, this seems kind of unnecessary, but I guess you could Dragon Queen for 15 seconds. You don't have to, you can't get canceled, right? And then you can activate Dragon Queen again after, so that can be pretty powerful. This one, we have Dragon Queen active, Alexstrasza's basic attack, apply your burn, but your attack speed is lowered, which is pretty sick here if you pair it with these talents, right? Because then you're healing for 10% of your health, like per proc. You got the slows going out. That can be really powerful if you don't need the healing. And then you have the last one, which is essentially her Storm Shield, which just grants everyone a flat 500 health bonus. So instead of like Storm Shield, it's like a little mini avatar in everybody, and that health sits on them until they're dead. And obviously this cannot stack, as you can see, cannot be used on Alexstrasza or on a hero who already has it. But it's pretty good because you're healing for percent health, so giving someone an extra percent health can be pretty powerful, right? But yeah, so that is going to be it for this Alexstrasza video. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to throw a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can always check me out on Twitch and Twitter. I'll have the build linked in the description below on Heroes Hearth. If it's not there already, check out my Heroes Hearth profile, which will be there. And I should have her and both Lily up with all the new heroes, obviously, when they come out. But that's going to be it. Again, thank you guys all so much. I hope you enjoyed. I am very excited for this character. I was going to say girl and character, and I got into a cur. She's like a DPS support, so there's a lot of utility going on here while sustaining. So she's definitely my type of hero, just like Tass and R. But that's going to be it. Again,
You do realize I have no quest to give you.
I didn't realize that. But thank you so much, guys. Until next time, I'll see you then. Peace.